Hello and welcome to BNN. Yes, child, I know you missed me. It's only been a week, but you missed it. The internet streets are saying that I gagged you on my debut. Is that true? Is that true? Is that true, girl? Did I gag you? Did I gag you, babe? Did I gag you, friend? Did I make the assignment, understand it, complete it, and deliver? Yes, I did. I did. And now I'm back, like back fat.
Back rolls.
Before we start, let me pick up my favorite comments from the last video. If you didn't watch it,
be honest, you're beneath me, you will always be. Don't ever get it twisted.
But it's okay, I'll give you a chance to rise above your station. Click the link up here to go watch it. The story of Amber. Now, first comment. Anita Babu said, Amber walked so Portia could run.
Harriet! 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 Harriet!
Sarah Beckett said, the ending, how one feels after a heartbreak, the memories and everything after, the explanation, it's amazing. Amira is a woman scorned without the fury. It is wrong, yes, it's allowed, but it is disheartening. Listen, bestie, I'm not trying to tell you that you're right, but... Meg Chege says, background could be better, those jackets. You want them gone, girl? They're gone. But for real, guys, little tea on my life. Renovations have started on my house and my bedroom has been last priority. Plus, I was in this place of depressed stagnation and procrastination. And I stopped caring about my environment. But now I have incentive. You guys! As long as Edgar keeps paying me that sweet, sweet money, I will upgrade this place to a satin glass. No more procrastinating. Soon I won't be in my room or my house, but in a studio. BNN is ready to put its stamp on. We're going to talk about Kenya so much that other people in other countries are going to want to know about us. Kenya, one of the most beautifulest jewels in Africa, filled with the most outrageous celebrity and tea. They're just as wealthy, just as beautiful, just as crazy and conniving, just as random as the Western one. See how people talk about K-pop stars and Asian culture all the time? People will be talking about BNN and Kenya. You heard it here first. That BNN reign just won't let up. But we need you. Oh my god, that sounded like propaganda. I swear it's not. As much as I'd love to hold down the fort myself, Edgar is still looking for talent. If you think you have the charisma to present for BNN, that's all it takes, by the way. And just upload a video onto your IGTV or on any topic BNN based and tag Edgar or BNN Kenya. If you're good enough, you'll be featured. Now, if you're featured and you're bad and the besties roast you like Nyama Choma after a football match, take in the criticism and do better. Our comment section is actually pretty positive. And every time someone roasts me, it's just light shade. Small shade amongst friends. My own followers roast me on my own page. One time I asked them if I had big teeth and they said yeah, so I said,
you were talking about big ass teeth. And so what? And so what? My teeth are big, so what? Let it be so. So what? Let my teeth be big. At least they are white. Unlike the discharge that is coming out of your underparts. Worry about the discharge that is coming out. Hattie, my mouth is big. And so what? Your pants have skid marks. The color of my eyebrows. Why? Why?
BNN is shady, girl. Naughty. So apply, but not if you're a pro. Now, seeing as we've changed the codes, let's change the background. Oh my god, there's this really good instrumental. Bestie, you're gonna love it. Those, If you don't know me, hi, my name's Kenya Fiona, a girl who talks about everyday things in everyday life, including my own life. But today we ain't talking about me, because today I'm presenting for BNN. Oh, bandana, check. Drink, check. Your man? I'm playing, I don't have your man, I'm not Amber Ray. What? That's light shade. Friendly shade amongst friends.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, oh yes, I like that.
Disclaimer. The views and opinions expressed in this publication are those of the authors and do not form a conclusive opinion for BNN. The assumptions made within the reporting and analysis are based on information provided to me by affected parties and are not made by BNN with any intention of defaming or demeaning anyone's character mentioned in this episode. Now listen carefully. I will be giving my own opinions and I will let you know when I do so. Now, if I show a screenshot, that is the opinion of the person who sent in the screenshot. Okay? None of the opinions said in this video are Edgar's. Okay?
Okay.
I also want to mention that I am very aware that you guys want me to talk about a specific someone. However, this video isn't about her because I am waiting on more information to come out, and that information hasn't come out during the making of this video. So on to the main event. So, child, this story. Now, this girl is Melina. Now, on the 24th of June 2021, she messaged Edgar saying that this artist, Masauti, didn't pay her for her styling. But who is Masauti? Masauti's real name is Mohammed Ali Saeed, and he is a Kenyan-born artist. He was born and bred in Mombasa, and that is where he schooled. He left school due to financial constraints, allegedly, and later on started garnering more interest in music. Masauti started his career in Mombasa. This is when he started accompanying his friends in the studio, and then he got more interested in music. He actually started off his career as Mzwazi Masauti. He then moved to Nairobi and got some recognition and got signed by Ted Josiah. He then got noticed by the likes of Jalango, who put him on radio with the contestants line, the laziest but craziest vocalist in Kenya. That was the name of the lineup on radio show. And he's since marked his position in the Kenyan industry, collaborations with people such as Calligraph Jones. Now, I would show you some receipts, and I will, but I just want to let you guys know that I reached out to the good sis Melina, and this is what she had to say.
I've known Masauti for quite some time. I've known him as quite this polite guy from Costa Rica. He's very soft and all that. So I like him as a person. He's a good person in person. He approached me for the project he's doing, Trio, and he wanted me to dress him and to dress the girls as well. 3 girls who I think were going to be like the main girls in the video. So he sent me what he has in mind in terms of the girls, and I sent him, I told him for him I can come up with something that I think would be best for him. We agreed on everything in terms of the outfits and all that, and then I sent him my red card. He said it's totally okay. He said since we know each other, we promote each other, I do him a good price, so I gave him a discount. So normally I charge 8,000 per outfit, 8,000 per outfit. That is for full styling, meaning we sort you out from hair to outfits to accessories to the styling services, which is a service. Styling is not tangible. Styling is telling you, no, don't wear this jacket like this, wear this jacket like this, okay, put this belt on, or add this heart, or do these specific earrings. You can't describe styling, so it's like a service. So we do hair, we provide for you the outfit, we do styling services, we provide for you necessary accessories that you're going to need to make that look complete. We do shoes for you, literally for you, so your work is just to show up and look good. So yeah, for that we normally charge 8,000 Kenyan shillings, but now for him I gave him a discount from 8,000 Kenyan shillings per outfit to 6,500 per outfit, and I did what I was supposed to do in terms of creating the outfits for him. I created them from scratch because these are customized outfits. They're not ready-made outfits because he wanted something specific. So I just redesigned and created the stuff for him. The day of the shoot comes, we get on set, everything is perfect, everything is well. I asked him, when are you making payments, before we even went for the shoot and all that. He was like, when do you prefer me to make payments? I was like, normally you have to do it prior. It's like, no, let me just pay you upfront in the morning before we start anything. I'm not like other artists. I remember he told me that I'm not like other artists. So the day of the shoot came, shooting akwanga very rushy. First of all, we went there, he came a bit later, so we just met raka. Now it starts showing the outfits and all these things. The directors are there, so everything is just up and down. He's also not mentally, because he's the artist shooting. So it's just like, shoot, and then we clear this up. Yeah, so we start shooting. We dress him vizuri, and then after everything is set, even the girls are set, the directors are like, Sijui akuna lights, so we wait and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. Since morning, the call time was 7 a.m. So since morning until around 4 p.m. Well, that's when the lights apparently come. So there's nothing much that can be done. So the director is like, okay, I don't want the girls in these outfits. They'll shoot with these outfits tomorrow. So now let them do bikinis or something. So they with the change again, and we already dressed them. There was some stitching to be done, so you have to undo all those things. So all that happened. We shot like an evening shot. So now the shoot is pushed to tomorrow. Remember, this is an extra day. It's not anyone's fault. It's not our fault that the production team has failed you. So if you call for a different day, then you have to pay for the extra day, even if not the full amount. At least compensate, because there's double transport to be used. If you're doing something important the next day, you have to cancel it so that you make time for this specific shoot. You have to think about that. But sadly enough, people don't think about such things. Yeah, so that day, instead of guys going to rest knowing very well they have a shoot the next day, guys go and party. So the next day, we're like, we don't know if the shoot is still there. There's no communication the whole freaking day until 3 something. That is when they're sending the location and saying, let's meet at this and this place ASAP. It's like you're just seated somewhere waiting for this person to have his shoot, I couldn't make it there, but I sent my stylist over there because I'm the designer, but I have a team I'm working with, including a stylist. She went there, she did what she was supposed to do, dressing the girls and everything. The director still insists that these chicks should shoot with bikinis. So they shoot with bikinis. After they're done shooting, it's quite late, and the director is like, okay, we're not doing these outfits. So it's like, okay, but remember, that is not our issue, them not doing the outfits. You get.
Now, looking at her prices, I personally believe that they are very reasonable. Okay, especially for a big star like Masauti. Big Masauti. Maybe he's broke. What's his net worth? Masauti is worth 10.2 thousand US dollars, or 1,098,970 Kenya shillings and 83 cents. So you do have money to give her. Okay. I wonder what his excuse was. As you heard from the voice note, he chose the most expensive package, and then after choosing the most expensive package, he has the nerve to tell her she was charging too much and that she needs to do it cheap because her rates are too high. You went to her, sir. Make it make sense. So unprofessional. Then she agrees, lowers her price to 6.5k. Let's call it £43.60. She gets her stylist on set. Her stylist does her thing. Then you can't shoot because the director's having hysterical. Something about the lights. No one's actually sure. So that means they need to get paid for the first day too, right? Right? Because now you want the good sis to come in another day and do the whole shit all over again. Because your directors couldn't get their shit together. Then your crew gets fucked up. Allegedly. Had a good old night in the town, so she couldn't even communicate with you guys until 3:30 p.m. the next day. So unprofessional. Had the nerve to be like, get your rear in gear, we've got to shoot ASAP. Her stylist gets down there, does the job, she messages you the next day to get her money, and he doesn't pick up. And after scouring the globe to look for him, she finally gets in contact with him, and he has the nerve to tell her that she's charging too much for her fit, even though he agreed to her prices to begin with after haggling the girl. Then she claims he said he would get in charge with his management, and she ain't heard shit from him since. Since then, that's what this segment needs. This guy called Eric, hits up Edgar and says that he was the producer and manager of the video shoot and that they didn't even use her outfits because they were a shambles. I'm paraphrasing. Like, if you haven't guessed, pause to read the screenshots. And that people shouldn't be mad at Masauti because Melina is a bitter woman and he doesn't know where that bitterness comes from. Sweetheart, whether you use the outfits or not is irrelevant. She still did the makeup. She still got her stylist to come in. People have to get paid. If I buy a bottle of Coke from the shop, drink half of it, and then go back to the shop and give it to the keeper and say, I don't want this anymore. I want my money back. Can you accommodate me in that factor? Do you think the shopkeeper's gonna give me half of my money back? In fact, Melina sent us receipts of you trying to hit on. It turns out Eric was also instrumental in making sure that the directors didn't use Melina's clothes, all because she blocked him. It is time we smashed. It is time we fucked. You will never answer. She also sent me a voice note after I contacted her and said this.
Yesterday telling Edgar that the outfits were off, which is weird because Masauti himself is the person who requested for these outfits to be created. But later on, so yesterday, this producer has been hitting on me like I told Masauti. Seems like it's not just me. There's another chick from Energy Radio who claimed the same and who sent me a screenshot. Immediately you refuse to like him by force, which is so forcefully, and he's so aggressive and so entitled. Then he starts being so negative. He starts abusing you. He starts insulting you. You know, he starts saying all these bad things about you. And everyone in their normal mind will end up blocking them. So I blocked him. And this chick apparently also blocked him. Sorry. So I didn't know that he was still bitter with me. So I think yesterday when he found the opportunity to just take me down, he took it. But too bad, he dug his own pit. So I later came to realize yesterday that he intentionally stopped these girls from using my outfit. That is the most craziest thing I've heard. So he texted me that, and I'm gonna send you that. I thought it's because of the sun, because he said he's chasing the sun. So I seriously thought it's because of the sun, because I couldn't think that someone is this bitter to not use my outfit for someone else's shoot who's supposed to be paying for it, just because you have a personal issue with someone. Amefanya Masauti and a loss, like, to be honest. That is very, very honest. Like, he made him create all these outfits, and then now he just intentionally refused to use these outfits because...
Wow, real slick, Eric. Real slick. You tried it. You really tried it. I can't even tip my bandana off to you and say, well done, sir, very well played. You almost fooled us into thinking she was just another bitter bitch. But the fact still remains that she ain't got her money, and you're out here in these Jesus streets. Oh, I don't know why she's so bitter. Pay her! Lying on her name, telling her that she should just take the L instead of going public because things aren't going her way. How are you gonna try and finesse, Eric? How are you gonna play people, Eric? How are you not gonna pay people, Eric? How are you going to use weak lines to get the pussy, Eric? How are you the manager and you're letting film production run amok, Eric? Do you mean to tell me you didn't get the pussy and that's why you're spoiling her name, Eric? There's a lot of things in this world I can tolerate in this world. There is. A lot of things. But an egotistical person who makes the workplace uncomfortable just because the person they've hired isn't satisfying their sexual needs is one thing I can't take. The nerve of you to go online and say that this woman was bitter when she was just demanding what she was owed. Just handing over a receipt when she was owed her due. Pay her dues. See, this is why I want BNN to go worldwide. So that outsiders can see the potential and utilize our more than affordable, talented workers. Masauti paid a girl. To this day hasn't paid. There is no excuse. She hasn't received a shilling, my guy. And if you won't pay her, somebody else. Follow Melina and hit her out for her more than affordable prices at gold_Melina. Follow her clothing store online at Melina_gold_store on Instagram. I'm begging you, go show her support. Pause this video right now or write down her @ and follow her. Let's help our people when the minority refuse. Masauti.
I guess all that success made you forget what it feels like to be broke.
Hi guys, so I will be doing longer videos in the future, but for now I just want to do some quick fire videos to cover some topics that happen in the week. So if this is a segment that you guys like, let me know so that I can do regular videos, because longer videos do take a long time to edit, and so yeah, I would like to make more frequent videos. So if this is something that you like, obviously share this video. We need to know that you support this channel, that you support this movement, that you support what we're about on here. And we can't tell if you support us if the video isn't getting the likes, the video isn't getting the shares. So if you haven't liked this video, besties, everything alright at home? Because that's not like you. Usually liking the videos is something that you do. So let's let's talk about it. Why aren't you? What? We ain't never done nothing like that before. What made you think today was gonna be the day? If you're not going to share this video,
I am in pain. I am in severe pain.
And if you haven't subscribed,
boy, have you lost your mind? Cause I'll help you find it. What you're looking for, ain't nobody gonna help you out there. Jesus can come through that door and he's not gonna help you.
So I need to be paid for what I do. And it's sad, you know, I was even discussing with a fellow designer yesterday, named Nick. These artists spend on locations, spend on their directors, but when it comes to spending on what they're wearing to make them look good for their video, it hurts them. It hurts them, and I don't understand like how they think.